So, we know that social isolation and quarantines are an important part of containing this spread. But what if it does happen to you? What if you do get sick? News 5's Jesse Schultz explains the ins and the outs of when to quarantine and what happens if you don't.
It really depends who orders you to self-quarantine, but for most people doing it right now, it really is just an honor system. There's different types of quarantine. If you're quarantining based on a suggestion from your work or even your doctor, you're staying home because you believe you may have come in contact with the virus. That's really an honor system. There's no legal ramifications if you leave that quarantine. Catherine Van Tessel, a law professor at Case Western, says it's very possible after you're found not honoring the voluntary order that the local health department could issue an official order for you to stay in quarantine. If you do get that order and violate it, there could be a misdemeanor fine of $150. The second time you violate it, that goes up to $250 and a possible 30 days in jail.
And importantly, once the public health officials understand that you can't be trusted to stay home, it is also very possible for the police to take you into custody and force you to be isolated and quarantined in a completely separate place from your home, such as a jail.
She also says, unfortunately, unless you are covered under the Family Medical Leave Act, your work has no obligation to pay you while you are self-quarantining, even if you believe you contacted the virus while being at work. Reporting in Parma, Jesse Schultz, News 5.